Hello, everyone. Becky Brett here with our full moon reading of the Labyrinth Oracle cards. So I have already shuffled and pulled three cards for this. Um, the three cards tell a story, and here's the rest of the deck if we find we need some further clarification. But tonight I just wanted to just jump in and do this full moon reading, and then I'm going to go burn some things to release them because that's what you do on the full moon. You release the stuff that's not serving you anymore. Especially, oh my God, is anyone else feeling this? Like, this full moon is so tumultuous. It's got this crazy energy around it that it's like someone described it as like both like ripping Velcro and smashing pans together. And yeah, it's got a really weird energy to it. Because I'm not an astrologer, but the one who I follow, Bahati Life, she was talking about the major planets that are all sort of squared off right now, and I'm like, ooh, okay, yeah, I don't know, I don't do astrology, I don't practice that, but the oracle cards are telling me something very similar. So let's just take a look at what we got. We have Crossroads, and then the Seven of Flags, and then Boundary Wall. Yeah. I mean, okay, let's just start. Let's just start with the Crossroads. So here's Crossroads. You can see, come on, let's focus, baby, focus. There's a woman sitting in the middle of the maze, and one direction is stormy weather, one direction is sunshine and clear skies. She can go almost any direction she wants, and she's sitting there to figure out like what what direction she wants to go. This is such such an appropriate card for what we have to do right now, because the energy is so tumultuous, and we need to just take some time and get really quiet and listen to our inner voice, our divine guides, our higher self, our future self, and get really quiet and then discern which direction to go, what needs to be released, so that we can call in what we really want in our lives. But the first step is sitting there quiet. Also, there's no wrong direction, just different things that'll happen. We can get so bogged down in making the right choice. Well, there is no right choice. There's no wrong choice either. There's just choice. Um, in one direction, there are storms, but without the rain, you don't get the green grass. So it's it's try not to get too bogged down in, oh, am I making the right decision? You'll know if it's right. You'll feel it in your gut. So that's Crossroads. All right, Seven of Flags. So in this system, flags represent expressiveness and almost like artistic endeavors. And the flags in this are about almost like a fear that your idea might be stolen, or that something you've been working on creatively is it needs some additional protection around it. Uh, so that's what this card is about. If you're not a creator, an artist or a creative person, maybe there's something else in your life that feels like it's a bit vulnerable right now. And that's because it is, because of this crazy energy going on. Your creative babies, your artistic babies, maybe your actual human babies are vulnerable right now, and we need to protect them. So as you're working on releasing what doesn't serve you anymore, try not to throw the baby out with the bathwater. That is what just came through. Um, so there are parts that still need your protection, your TLC, and your attention, and you don't have to throw those out. Those can be saved and worked on later. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with that one. All right, last card, the Boundary Wall. So you can see that this guy is he is at the boundary of the maze, and on the other side is like this beautiful tree and grass, and and he's sort of this is about pushing limits. And boy, is this energy right now pushing my limits. I'll tell you. Um, so the boundary wall is about maybe you're bumping up against restrictions, or um, something is something's coming to a close. Something is coming to a close. You're almost finished, and it's time. It's nearing time to close it out and move on. That's what this is telling me. So and that fits with full moon releasing. Wrap it up, people. Wrap up whatever you're working on in the next couple of weeks. It's time. It's time to wrap it up, move on, pack it up, purge it from your home, finish the home project. Like just finish it so you can move on outside of the boundary wall. All right. So that's what, if I'm looking at all three of these, that's each card individually. And in the context of the full moon cycle right now, if I look at it as a story, here's what the story tells me. We have several possibilities available to us, several possibilities. We're at a crossroads. There's no right decision, but we do need to get quiet and make that decision. When we make that decision, there we'll need to be careful that our intellectual property, our creative property, our ideas are protected, and our expression is protected. And then we can complete whatever it is we're working on, finish that project, finish whatever it is you're doing, wrap it up, and mosey on outside of that maze. Let me see if there's anything else, like there's any other further clarification, maybe like what kind of things that are good to purge right now, or any other sort of thing that might be. Okay, let's see what you have to say. Four of Arches, anticipation. All right. So the arches in this deck are about exploration and like actively doing things. And when you're at the suit position of 4, you're just like, you're not neither here nor there. You're just waiting for the next thing to start. And it can be almost like you've been sailing along just fine, and then suddenly you are becalmed and stuck in the ocean. There might be some of that feeling right now. So get quiet, figure out which direction you want to go, protect yourself and your creativity and your heart and your mind, and then make it happen and finish it. Just finish it, you guys. I'm sure you have some projects out there that need to be finished. Great. Well, all right. The cards just tell me what they want to tell me. They don't tell me what I super want to hear. Because there's some things I'd rather hear than, oh yeah, you can go any direction you want and you'll be fine. But it's the truth, everybody. So I hope that this full moon finds you calm and centered. Do what you can with that. I mean, it is what it is. The energy is what it is. Know that you're supported. You're supported. Whatever choice you make, you are supported. And I will be back. I'll be back tomorrow with a morning reading on my Instagram stories. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.